for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's Thomas on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now. Season here in the NFL, won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with the new season right with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts his campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb.
Fields out of the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Jets. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Stepping up, and he's going to run. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Trying to run for it with Hall. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Looking for a target. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 10. And the Steelers first down.
On 1st down, Warren. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another Another try following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
He was brought down by Cisco. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Warren once more. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Boswell able to knock it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Up to the races, middle of the field, into the red zone. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find favor from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I think that'll be the last time he totes it.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Warren running between the tackles. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
It's a gain of a yard.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now here comes the New York offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. field stripe.
That's good for
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
They go right back to Hall. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
There on the tackle.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Looking to throw Fields. He's running for it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Austin McNamara on now to punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. Pressure comes. Oh, he rushed it. It's not hit well. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they're gonna be humbled here on 1st down. Gonna wind up losing yards on this play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. The tackle quickly fumbles that catch as this one reaches the 23. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. Juke the defender. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
Now it's Fields. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Mevis able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. Mevis ready to send this one away.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage made.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
a gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Warren here from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Second quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Warren. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Steelers.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steeler 1st down.
first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
2-yard gain on the play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Pittsburgh.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now here's Rodgers. This one's caught.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Escapes the pocket. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fields gets it out right quick. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Took off with it again.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second-quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Steelers and Jalen Warren heading back out there offensively. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Warren quick on the draw. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Corliss Wakeman out there again to punt this away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. They'll start this one out with Hall. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Finding Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down.
The toss right side to Hall. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. To the line we go. They're set first and 10.
Jets first down.
On the keeper, here's Fields. He's within striking distance. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Good for another Jets.
The pistol snap, Fields. And he sails that one over the end zone. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-point lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
That score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. On the turf, ball's out, he lost it. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Here he is on third and long. Trying for the deep ball. Big game downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. A give left side to Warren. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down, Steelers.
Going to the ground again on first. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Steeler first down.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. The throw is caught. And this one does not go far. The number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
It's a gain of a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Johnson has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
4 yards. And the Jets. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Hall. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. That's complete to Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Jets take their first time out. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10.
Here's Fields to throw. He's calling his own number again. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and
Fields now on 3rd. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fields to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're gonna like it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the Raiders. It's a rematch of the Tuck Rule game. And this is Trey Tucker. He was wreaking havoc on the secondary all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown grabs on the afternoon. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Thomas on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Throwing on first down, Fields. He keeps it and takes off. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll come up first and 10.
24 yards. And the Jets.
Play action now. It's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. They'll come up first and 10.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Slant to Lazard. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second down at the 19-yard line.
Oh, running between the tackles. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
7-yard line. Brings up second down.
They give on second to Hall. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
A gain of 4.
Second and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
A gain of 14. First down.
Warren here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Warren once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers to throw. Gets this to Woods. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's got time here. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Steelers set to punt it. Willis Wakeman will kick it away. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
TJ Watt there on the tackle.
Fields throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's running for it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 28. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 1st down from the red zone. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Play action with Rodgers. By Warren out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Motioning the tight end now. Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 31.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 1st down, ball at the 36.
And the Jets 1st down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 39. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's keeping it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets first down.
Play action, Fields. Oh, he's going for it again. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Queen on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Second and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
And incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And this is away, wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Off play action, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught, that's Calvin Austin. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Steelers football, a nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
3rd and 2, Rodgers. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Fields gets it out right quick. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Hall. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
17 more yards. That's another Jets.
On the counter, Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
All gets it again on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw Fields. Got a man. This is Reynolds. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Jets. First down.
Throwing from the gun here. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 14. And
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 47. Stepping up when he's going to run. Rodgers slides down and he picks up the 1st. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
13 yards. First down, Steelers.
Right and inside give to Warren. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll go again with Warren. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Brings up 3rd down.
Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And that brings things a little closer here late.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ray Cisco on the coverage.
Warren running between the tackles. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's brought down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. tie this game up. They're all set to send her away. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now Fields. Rolling left, buying some time.
Justin Fields.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
For the Jets.
Is this clean at the 30? And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. On 1st down, they'll run. A lot of grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Warren. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Back at his 48-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Game of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
The Steeler 1st down.
On the ground with Warren. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
There he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Jets take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
44.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
10 yards. That's good for the Jets.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He'll step up, and there he goes. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's another Jets.
And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now. That finds Pittman, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. And they get up and get it spiked. 17 ticks left. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds Lazard over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's good for another Jet.
And they get it spiked just before time runs out. And now they'll get ready to kick this and hopefully force overtime. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
A 36-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll hand it off to Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Warren once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st down, Warren. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
Trying the left side with Johnson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Jukes out a 1-stop. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. They start the drive with Hall. Great work there to evade the tackle. But the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 17.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. On now comes their punter. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
19 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll run now with Warren. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
That's DK on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
They toss to Warren, running right. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
To throw is Rodgers. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they've taken back the lead.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
So the Steelers come in and take this